Please, can you look up? Thank God for me about what I'm about to say. When that day men die, men drop, and they are no longer breathing. That's not the day they died. Men start dying when Satan starts splitting their lives. When visionlessness starts splitting their life, when visionlessness starts splitting their attention, starts splitting their resources, that is when they are on the pathway to death. Because whatever God will depend on to preserve you, to keep your life, must come from your preservation. You have to keep yourself together if you want to live. Let me say again. I said, write down your paper. You have to keep yourself together if you decide to live. And it is not God that keeps you together, it's you. Those who their life are kept together, they don't lose it. And listen to me, oh, it is not God that keeps your life together for you. In Luke chapter 15, the prodigal son walked out of his father's house and got endangered. The boy got rubbished. Why? Because he wandered away from vision. The Bible said in the book of Proverbs, where there is no vision for preservation, abuse will be inevitable. I said, what will be inevitable? Abuse. Let me say something to you. Let me say something to you. The difference between Joseph, I'm going to go into it now, and his brothers that made Joseph a prime minister in Egypt and kept Jesus alive in the heavenly throne is because through vision, Joseph kept his life. He keeps saying no. He keeps saying no. He keeps saying no to Vogue. He keeps saying no to trending things. Things that trend for a temporary time. Satan is very, very crafty in bringing trending things so that people can be swept off by times. There are people that times has carried their life, carried all they have. Times, they just go with season. They're out. Whatever that is raining, they are part of it. Because nothing is clear to them. That is attack to both their life destinies. Attack. All who sat on the throne, like Joseph, like Jesus, like Esther, like David, they fought against it. All of them. You see, what God will do for you is controlled by what he got from you. And God will depend on clear vision to get from you. Because if your life must be used to accomplish mighty things, you have to keep it. Vision should keep it. What I say? Vision. I have gone to some places where pastors are talking about spiritual and robber. Spiritual and robber. Let us buy spiritual and robbers. Spiritual and robbers doesn't steal from visionary people. Excuse me. The way I am, how can you steal from me when I know projects that lined up for me? Up to what? Before me is about 7 buildings I want to build, and now you want me to do money from you for what? What I am expecting is for me to take the money you have from you and do the building. How can spiritual robber steal when vision is clear? Did you hear what I said? Go after this meeting. Go out. You will go home. Check all the people you know. See whether their lives are with them or they have lost it. Somebody said this. There is a particular man of God that is where they are doing busy concert. So and so person is coming. The other person is coming, and it is in the night. And the woman that had correct sense took children that are very small. Walk out of her house in the night. Go to where they are dancing disco. Where a man is saying, I am tired of living. I must die. I must die. He will use his mouth to sing it and use his leg to dance it. And then that woman will take his children to where a man is saying, they will all die by 2 a.m. And then he said there are criminals. Why won't criminals manifest from going to wrong places? Your life will not be stolen. Hear me. All whose life are not stolen will be used to preserve others that their life is stolen. That is why when God gave Joseph vision, all his wandering brothers came to him after 13 years of going up and down. I said, after how many years? 13 years. There is something I would like you to write down. It's part of my preaching. I said nothing is impossible with clear vision. Write it in your paper. Nothing. Let me say it again. I say what? Nothing. That's what I'm sharing now. Nothing is impossible with clear vision. When it is not possible for miracle to happen in the life of people who allow themselves to be stolen by visionlessness, where there is no clear vision, evil will not end. Please, can you look up? Excuse me. Don't destroy your life and tell God to bless you. Don't waste what you have. Don't destroy something you came with. Your gift, your ability, your life, your time, your thoughts, your legs. Don't waste these things that are channel or connection to God and go back to God. It will not happen. All that God blessed, provided for God, everything God needed to bless them, they gave it to God. Now, before they gave it to God, they harvested it. Clear vision harvested it from them. Somebody say, Shepherd, God bless you. I said, what do you mean? I paid attention to myself. Is it not through clear vision that the blessings are coming? Is blessed associated with confusion? Since you know me, excuse me,